Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you back to Prison Architect Megamax V2. We've just finished off our live stream event. And the highlights for that should already be uploaded for all of your eyes to gaze upon its glory. Now we're back. Megamax is here, and I'm going to show off some of the completions for those that may have missed it. So we have finished off the construction of our new cell block right here. It's all kitted out. We've got our new guards, our cameras put in as well. Some of them are still offline. Apparently we need to build more CCTV monitors. Are they not connected then, or? I suppose they're not, unless connect. They are connected, however, it must not be manned or something. Nope, it's just I think there's too many. Excuse me. Too many connected to this one monitor. So it may be switching back and forth between them. For some reason we can't see this corner. And also half of the cell block is being searched apparently. Now the danger levels are extremely high right now. Looks like we're finding a good number of items. And there's also a huge issue with food that is becoming more and more apparent as time goes on. What I've done with the needs is extended the eating time to 3 hours now instead of the usual 2 hours. We also don't have any work time scheduled at the moment. Mostly to deal with some of their needs. Apparently environment is a bit of an issue. Spirituality is not as bad as it used to be. Safety is absolutely huge. Hopefully, we can get them to actually all eat. I don't know why it takes them so long to eat. But it feels like I need 3 hours plus in order to actually get them to do anything. We still have infected prisoners. Just constant infection doesn't seem to stop. I can't remember how I even stopped it last time, but we managed it. Barely. However, we will get our riot police set up, ready for food time, as it is around the corner. Everyone is in lockup over here at the moment. We have some fairly angry legendary prisoners. We also have 20 new prisoners coming in, and we can hold 862 prisoners right now, which is pretty great. And I'm kind of feeling like just having 100 people coming straight up. just to ruin the balance. You know, there's nothing wrong with doing that. I'm going to do it one by one as well, because I like to be somewhat tedious. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Can I actually write this down? No, I can't. Shift, control. No, we have to keep clicking. There is probably a better way to do this, but I don't really want to fill capacity. There we go. 100 new people are going to be coming in. They're going to be processed through the reception area. We're still having trouble processing all of them. We also have a new gang area set up at the top right here, as you can see. Currently, we don't have any deployments up here. I say that. We do, just not enough guards, I think. We are a bit low on the old guards, aren't we? Okay, then. The game does have a new staff needs mechanic. You actually find it on the extras menu, I believe. Is it mods? Is it map settings? There we go. We can enable staff needs if we want. Gonna leave that for now, because that does alter your save, I believe. So I can't really go back, if I am not mistaken. Let's get ourselves a bunch of new guards. Let's go up to 350. It might be excessive. Okay, 351 apparently. So it might annoy some people. In fact, I'm gonna fire one of you. Let's fire you. There we go. We'll get rid of you. Or sack. Looks like we're having some fights over here, apparently. I guess one of the guards may die. So some people are going to act up. Quite a large number of them are suppressed, so that's not bad. 532 of them, in fact. The reason they have 3 hours to eat is because for some reason our cooks take forever to get anything done. I should really get more of them. Apparently, I've gone obscene a number already, but it's not really... What is this? Anyway. Let's go ahead and get myself... Should I just get 10 more cooks? Is 10 too much? Have I got enough food? It's a good point. I don't know if I have enough food. I'm going to get 50 cooks. I think the main issue is maybe they're spending most of their time hauling goods left and right. That might be a bit of a problem. So maybe just getting more of them is the key to solving our issues. More people have been infected, apparently, which is not great. Let's send our medical teams over to the gang area. And let's also send all of you up here. Most of them are now eating. The danger levels are still quite higher, however. Sort of anticipating some sort of riot, but there is so much suppression going on right now. 19 deaths. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we did have a riot on the live stream, and it did not go very well. quite a large number of deaths occurred. Mostly because I put free fire on for the fun of it. Wasn't my best plan. As you can see, they're already halfway through, but they're only 60% fed. I suppose it's because... I want to say it's because we're not making food fast enough, but it just seems like the triple speed is an issue. I feel like I'm having a problem where the game... The clock isn't lagging, but all the prisoners are due to the excessive number of them. We're just slowing them down inadvertently. So 80% of them have eaten. There's still so many of them in critical need to eat. How much more time have we got? Let's see. We've only got about 35 minutes of them, or to have a chance for them to eat. A lot of them have probably acted up and are probably in lockdown or solitary. So 75 of them are still in critical need of feasting. However, a lot of them have been catered to, and that is definitely going to lower the potential for danger, which is, of course, giving them more safety, which is quite nice to see. They're going to go deal with their own menial task now before bed. Have a quick look right here. Yeah, we got free time and then sleep. At the moment, we don't really have anything for gang members. We have to find out how many of them are actually gang members that are in this food. Only 6, that's not bad. Other than that, all the other needs will be catered to at a later date. We are going to have them work tomorrow. However, we will give them a bit more free time before that happens. Another death today, apparently, of a guard. Okay. Unknown reputation. Interesting. Let's have a quick look at information. Ooh, cop killer. Okay, then. I don't know, really, if I should put you in protective custody or not. The guards are going to kill you anyway. It seems weird. I don't know what the best protocol is for cop killers. If I could just put them in an area where they deal with their own issues and no police or no guards get near them. I don't know. Anyway. Skilled fighter, quick, still cool. Just sort of looking for anyone that meets any particular criteria. Got a gang member right here, apparently. Put you in normal security. I am going to be missing a few of them, and I probably should have a quick look. We have to remember we have got 100 new prisoners coming in very soon. Is that 1 hour or 11 hours? I can't tell. Have they arrived already? They have not yet arrived. We've still got people up here that need to be taken around. I don't think we're going to be able to actually move around too many people. We have to remember that bit is also secured now, so that's good. We will need to remove this staff door, however, along with actually demolishing the wall here. Demolish wall. There we are. The top section, the same thing. And that bit can stay the same. We'll destroy this. We'll dismantle that. We do need to get the construction of the metal flooring done, however. I have missed that. We'll quickly get it done on the top section. All the way up here. And we'll also get it done on this side. I mean, there's no real reason not to do it all the way across. They are about to sleep, so this is the best time to do it. There we are, fantastic. What else have we done? We've also made an execution area, as you can see right here. So we've got the execution room, we've got a security desk to monitor the execution area, and a cell block for the person that will be put under the electric microscope. As the electric microscope, also the name of my new album. It's a recurring theme to have new albums with very interesting names. You don't understand, okay? It's a new age album. We don't care what we call our albums anymore. They could just be wacky and fun, exciting, exhilarating, as it were. You know, just lots of different words, really, to describe things. just keep describing things. I don't know why it's so sporadic. Not to mention, it looks like gang members are furious due to a altercation. Which is probably... let's see. Which one of you is a gang member? You're a gang member. And you. Okay, then let's see. "7 days without incident." Wow. Okay, that's not bad. You, however, have apparently done some things, by the looks of it. So I'm assuming if I take you out of lockdown, put you back in. No. Okay, then. What about yourself? Someone's obviously a part of a gang. And they have been told off. What about you? You're just a normal gang member? Who are you? Hey, wait, who the hell are you? You're just a gang member. You're no one in particular. Why are you here? Normal security. Must have misclicked or something. Yeah, okay, where's the gang member? Information. Oh, right, is it you over here? Okay. You're a gang member, but you're not really a leader or anything. Well, that's... It doesn't say you are. Apparently you are. You're just a gang member, but it doesn't specify you as a leader. Oh, no, it does. Okay. Screw that. We have so many gangs here with kills. None of them are making any money, though, which is interesting. I don't know if that's just because... Wait a minute. You are a leader. Okay, I'm even more confused. I must have looked at the wrong list. Alright, just throw you back in there. Danger levels are shooting back down, which is nice. I think we're going to need a bit more armed guards, however. What have we got right now? If we look back on deployments, armed patrols. One right here, 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 here. Okay. The double one right there is nice. One along there is sort of... Yeah, a few people are going to walk along that way. Random gun patrols around the canteen area. We don't really need this one anymore. In fact, yeah, we don't need this one or this one. We could just sort of move these to these areas. Got one down there, one down there. Let's remove this one and this one. And instead, we got one there and one there, one here. We could have one walking across this area. Don't know what that really accomplishes. We'll want to use the suppression aura, really. I mean, we've got one free armed guard now. I kind of like the idea of getting a few more. Let's get 3 more armed guards. They do get killed a lot. We have to remember that. We have 405 guards. Okay, no, the new prisoners are coming in 8 hours. Okay, that's fine. So that'll be 708 prisoners if none of them somehow die in their sleep during the course of today's session. They might. Well, today's... In 8 hours, but between 8 hours... Now and 8 hours time. Oh no. Yesterday was a very dark chapter in the history of the prison. Far too many lost their lives here today. Make sure nobody else dies today or you will face prosecution for criminal negligence. Oh no. Okay then, we have 24 hours to make sure nobody dies. Not gonna work out, is it? They're in a bit of a spot at the moment. We are having a few problems. And I don't think we're going to be able to cater to this, because we tend to have a good number of deaths. Why is one of them saved to the clouds? Come on. Gonna save now, just because you never know. Things might go horribly wrong. We also have a good amount of money as well. That's really surprising. We've had more deaths than that. I guess it just must be, okay, a lot of people died. You've got a 50% chance of it not going horribly wrong. Or, it might have been because I did not have my legal defense set up for 50k. Something went terribly wrong and you've been put on notice. If it looks like you aren't going to be able to manage the situation, your lawyer can help you get off the hook. Complete this research will remove any current warnings that might otherwise result in you being fired. 3 hours, 50k. I think that's worth it. 50k? We make that in a day. We'll be fine. Let's go it. Legal defense. Lawyer up. I did nothing wrong. You know, it was the other guys. They did it wrong. Fire them. Captain Moneybags over here. 50k? Pfft, nothing. Fine me. I can afford it. What's going on over here? We find a lighter inside a stack of trees. Anyway, 19 people are infected now. Less than before. This is what I'm saying. Both of them went off at the exact same time. I mean, they got instantly tasered, which is nice to see. Okay, how long have we got left on that legal defense? Because this is the harsh bit. Hold on a second. It's eating time right now. Hygiene is a huge problem that has not been dealt with. There we go. Now it's just eating. Of which they are still slow on, apparently. Don't like the idea of our medical staff being too close to those gang members. How long have we got on that criminal negligence thing? We've got less than an hour. Good. Eating time for our normal security lot is soon. And how is the food for the normal security prisoners? They've actually eaten everything for the most part within less than 2 hours. So they don't really need the extra time. If anything, they can have an extra hour of free time just because they're just a bunch of nice guys. I don't think I can have them work yet. I don't think I've done that. I don't want them bringing goods in and out of their gang area, giving them an upper hand. How are we doing right there on the... We've got 10 minutes. I wonder if this will work. Yeah. It looks like your lawyer has filed some paperwork that is protecting you from the consequences of this mess. I guess that means I can't fire you this time. Haha! Screw you, CEO! Get your prison in order quickly and make sure it stays in line. That trick won't work again and it won't protect you forever. I'm sure it will. I mean, I actually don't know if it will. Yeah, it's just been approved. So I've used it once, which I'm assuming means I can't use it again. Also, the frame rate. What the hell's going on? Okay, it just died for a second there, but it seems like we're okay. Ugh. Wow. Yeah, it's sort of going all over the place right now. I'm going to lower the speed. Let's go to normal speed for now. Normal speed is so horribly slow, though. Look at this. No, it's just aggravatingly slow. I'm twitching around all over the place right now. Merv right here. A very happy little bugger. 5 prisoners was asking for a lot. If 5 people... Well, okay. If we get 5 more deaths today, it was obviously worth the 50k. If we don't, I still think it's worthwhile. Because this prison is sporadic on its sort of random anger sprees. You know, one moment, we're king of the world. Next moment, why are we taking so long to cook? What's going on? What are we doing wrong here? We're not feeding everyone. Yeah, we're making all this food. It's just sitting around not doing anything. What are we doing? Are the cookers too far away from each other? Is it too awkward? Do we have to go all the way over here too often? So sporadic. It's aggravating. This is why I need 3 hours, because for some reason the cooks can't keep up. They're meant to prepare their food 4 hours in advance, but they're not doing it for some reason. For reasons. Even the extra 10 cooks can't keep up. Let's get more cooks then. Let's get, I don't know, 5 more. Really just don't know how to deal with the situation. We need more workers as well to haul food about. The prison is starting to have higher demands, so we have to try and cater to it. How are we doing over here? Oh yeah, have we done all the metal along here now? It looks like we have. What I need to do is have a guard patrol around here. Just to keep an eye on it. It's sort of an area of the prison that's going to remain in the dark for quite some time. We're not going to be using it just yet, but we are going to be making some extra expansion soon. Sort of filling up this side with new cell blocks. Maybe just this bit, I don't know. And then leaving this blank for more gang area expansion. The new prisoners have just arrived. There they all are. They're looking a nice aged group of different varieties right here. We got the very happy visitor, Bailey's father, aged 50. We got Brian Blessed right here, 59. Apparently. Hey, you're not staff. You're not allowed through that door. So here are the prisoners. Some of them a lot bigger than others. Hey, there's someone hiding in there. What? There's some contraband. How many of these vehicles do we get for 100 prisoners? Let's not have another 100, by the way. Let's go down to, I don't know, 10. Ooh, a death row inmate. Yes. Okay, we can get a death row in there now. Fantastic. Oh, this is only going to go uphill. Or down. We got 5 vehicles, so there must be 20 per. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, okay, there we go.